Welcome everybody to the channel. Today I'll be going live because I didn't do an update on Wednesday. I usually give everybody an update on Wednesday about tax refund updates. Now, before I begin, for those of you who haven't already filed your taxes, make sure you get it in. We know that there's a tax extension automatically for these states that I'm going over. July 31st, 2023 is Arkansas, Mississippi, and Tennessee. August the 15th is parts of Florida in disaster areas. October the 16th, 2023, Alabama, California, and Georgia. If you haven't already filed and you don't fall in those states with automatic extension because they're in a disaster area, you are late and subject to penalties and interest. If you do not get it in, you will see more penalties and see more interest added as the months go by. So if you haven't gotten in, make sure you do. For those of you who need tax preparation, if you want to do with me, make sure you go to the description of the video and you should see the link how to complete tax preparation with me and to contact me as well. For those of you who want to start your own virtual tax prep business, you can go make sure that you go to the link also in this description of this video because I have coaching and courses available as well. You should see shinelights-teachable.com. Make sure you click on that link and it'll take you directly there and scroll down. For those of you who are interested in my new book, ebook, and then you can go to Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and a lot of global distribution sites. And from home to success, how to start your own virtual tax preparation business. For those of you who are interested. Now, let's get back to the tax refund update. Okay, we know the tax refund updates usually be on Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday due date. So the 31st, the 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd for you guys, or whatever date that you have. Make sure if you didn't receive it, you guys, that you didn't put in the wrong account number. Because a lot of people put in the wrong account number, they be like, where my money at? they sent my money on the WMR, but then I don't see it. Make sure that you put in the wrong account number. If you have a tax preparer or you completed with some tax software company, that you go back and say, hey, I haven't received my check. I haven't received my refund yet in my account. Check to know, okay, to see, to get information. And if it's been a long time, some of you are contacting me saying it's January, February, you haven't received it. Make sure that you contact the IRS. For those of you who needed a number and you can't get anybody, I've been helping people on my channel. Make sure you comment and I will get back to you and try to make sure I give you an extension so that you can talk to the IRS directly. If you have any questions during this live video, make sure you drop them in the chat and I'll get back to you, okay? Also, another reason why you might not have received your refund, guys, I know you get tired of me saying it, is you have a tax offset. Make sure you dial the number that I've been sharing on all my videos. And I'll post it below this video when I'm done for you guys to check to see if you have a tax offset for those of you who haven't received it yet, okay? That could be the holdup, okay? If it's been reviewed, and don't get upset. A lot of people say, why they put me in review? And I've been sharing the letter CPO5, letter 12C. Sometimes the IRS will do a review. Okay, and it could be nothing wrong with your return. They just reviewing it, okay? If you change stuff, sometimes people change addresses, they change stuff on their tax return, and sometimes they want to review and see why did you change it, okay? So much fraud is going on, and that's the reason why, you guys. Also, if people are saying the error department, in the error department, or it's being reviewed, they need more information from you, and it may be something wrong that on their end that they might can correct, and they'll let you know. I send you a letter in the mail that you don't need to do nothing, that it's a mathematical error, and they'll correct it on their own. So if they send you that letter, don't worry. However, if they send you a letter telling you that you need to send them information and correct it, make sure that you respond, because if you don't, you won't hear nothing from them, okay? Make sure you do this. If you need to verify your identity, please do it. Stop waiting and not doing it. If you don't do anything, the IRS is not going to do anything. I have those amended return videos, letter CPO5, other videos on my channel to help you, because I can't be on here long to discuss everything. And I have a lot of WMR updates. So for those of you who want to know more and have more questions, you go on my channel, you'll see more videos. Now, some people saying that I didn't tell them any information on amended returns or on that form to update it. I went over everything on the form. If you want to update with your employer, the employee holdings, because it has changed with you guys. And I also told you to download that form and read it, and it tells you exactly what to do. But I did go step by step. I can't cover everything on the live videos and when I do certain videos, but I try to tell you the important things of what you need to do. So I can do my part and tell you something, but you got to do the work as well. Please understand that. Again, returns. If you haven't already got your tax return in, make sure you do so. Okay, do y'all have any questions? Again, drop them in the video and I'll get back to you. But I have a list of things that are on the channel, the videos. You go to the playlist and you can also go to the live videos and you'll get information about each one of these things that I discussed. I went over letter 12C, letter PO5, amended returns. And please, if you get a letter, this is what slows people down. They get a letter from the IRS and then they amend it. Okay, now we already know if you amended their return, time you get a letter from the IRS saying something wrong or may be wrong, you're going to have to wait 20 plus weeks. And people are still filing tax returns, you guys, for these disaster states. And some people who have penalties or interest are still filing to October. So that's going to slow the process down. So go ahead and give them what they asked for, you guys, instead of amending. Some of you guys amended during tax season because you listen to other people, and it could be something simple that the IRS could correct. Okay, that's why they tell you on the letters ain't nothing need to be done, because they are adjusted. Okay, you have to give them time to adjust. Okay. And I know that you are looking for your money. Don't get me wrong. Everybody wants their money. I wanted my money. But I told you guys last year my son filed, and every year he been getting his back. When he filed in February, he always get his back like a week or two later when he filed. But last year it was a holdup. He had to wait. He filed in February. I filed him. He had to wait all the way to about the end of June, and then he finally got his money. But he was patient. They sent him a letter too saying nothing needs to be done. So if they tell you nothing needs to be done, nothing needs to be done on your end. Just patiently wait, you guys, and you should see it update for you guys. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm sorry that I didn't do an update this week, but I just want to come on here and share a little bit with you guys to help you and see if you have any questions or anything about your tax return or your refund. I also posted in the other videos the numbers that you can contact if it's too small, if it's smaller, if you didn't get it. Get your refund, who to talk to, you guys. I always share them numbers on my channel. So on other videos, you should see a list of numbers that you can contact the IRS specifically about certain things that you need help with. Okay, if you haven't already, subscribe. Again, if you're watching this video or the replay, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I make sure that I go live weekly and upload videos on finances, about business, also about taxes. Okay, you guys, hope y'all have an awesome Saturday. Okay.